Hey there, guys. Started on a bit of a like squat every day, bench press every day program. Main reason was to bring my bench press up and get used to pausing the weight. This week, I had a really good crack at it. This was Monday, and then same thing, with the front squats. Now, with the front squats, the only sort of like rule I had was it with it. Sorry, was cap it at 5 reps max. Some sessions I'd only get two. I got to hit a minimum of two, and other ones I had to hit it. 5 is sort of the highest I can go without overtaxing the body. Ideally, I'd like to bring the front squat up to 200 kilos for fives Monday through to Friday. And then same deal with the bench press, bring it up to 200 kilos for fives paused. Um, so yeah, look, it takes time to ease into this style of program. I only put the heavier, sessions in this video clip because I benched what I think heavy Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday I just went with some light bench. Same thing Thursday, and then Friday I went with heavier bench again. Um, it just takes a while to condition the shoulders, and it's the same thing with squats. If you try this program, you can't jump in hard all at once because you need to condition the body. And I found as the week went on, my front squats from a neurological perspective were better. And that was simply because the week before I had comp, so I was a little bit burnt out from the bench press. And bench just felt heavy, especially on my right shoulder. Wasn't particularly happy. So, end of the week being Sunday now, shoulders a lot happier. I've rested the last few days. Just done some, light overhead press work and the rest of it. But today I just didn't do anything for, overheads or squats. I just really rested up. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how the rest of the program turns out. I've done something similar in the past and it's worked really well. All my assistant exercises have been cut, so I'm literally just doing bench press and front squat. And then on the Friday, I will play around with some overhead press because it's the end of the week and I can get the volume in without fatiguing myself too much for another session. For legs, I'll still do the standing calf raises after the front squats as I just find that helps really, train and hit the core really well. And then, with the pauses on squats, I think it was Thursday, I held the pauses too long. I wanted to get fives with decent pauses and it backfired. So I just ended up doing an additional set, which then meant on Friday, I didn't do the set. I just went very, very light because I've done, 5 total heavy working sets at 180 and, happy with that. That's a new all-time PR for me, I think, in terms of front squat volume over a week. Um, at fatigue level wise, didn't find it too bad. But yeah, I'm just going to put together a thorough program and just list that on the Patreon so that if anyone wants it, they can go through and follow step by step. And after doing this style of program for a few weeks, I'll be able to throw in a few additional recommendations if there are any assistant exercises I would recommend, as well as recovery and diet strategies. But like the last time I said, I've done this because I've done it before. I was much younger. I think I was about 21, 22. Much less stress in life, things like that. Life was much simpler. I'm now 32, so 10 years plus kids and other stuff throws in, a bit of a mix of things. And yeah, recovery's not as quick as it used to be. Still recover really quickly, but yeah, you do notice the difference. So that's sort of like my take on things at the moment. This week, going at it again, tomorrow's Monday and looking forward to it. So if you have any questions, comment below. Otherwise, have a great day wherever you are.